22, 22, excuse me, 23 or 23, both are accepted, 23 or 23, find, 24, fine. A slang sign that is close to fine instead of saying I'm fine is I'm cool would be to wiggle it. Cool. And you'd show it with your face. Cool. 25 or 25, 25, finger spelling, 26, finish. This is a more formal sign, finish, more informal, finish, just one-handed, or like this, finish. 27, first. And later on in the unit, when we start talking about ordinal and cardinal numbers, you also have your first, for instance, in order, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or like the Olympics, you have, say the swimmers, you can do first, second, third, fourth, or the runners, because they have those lanes. First, I'm just pulling it towards me. First, second, third, fourth, depending on who won. First, second, third, fourth, or first, second, third, fourth. But all I'm doing is I'm taking the 1, 2, 3, 4, and pulling it toward me. First, second, third, fourth. Or like when they stand on the little podiums, first, second, third. Okay? So you can play with that, but for all intents and purposes, first. For instance, first name, my first name, first. Okay? 28, foreign. So we have our F handshake, it's like country. So foreign, then language. You just take your L's and take them out. And if you take the L's and change them to S's, you have linguistics. So language or linguistics. Okay? 29 is freshman. And the way we do freshmen is we rank on our hand. So this is the school, like this. So we have our seniors. So senior is the thumb. He's number 1, senior. So then we have our juniors and our sophomore and our freshman. Freshman's going to be the last one. There's another sign for freshman, which is rat. And there's a story connected to that sign. The reason you think, why on earth would you call freshmen a rat? The sign came down from Gallaudet University, where the freshmen, at the end of their freshman year, they actually have to have a funeral service, and they have to kill a rat and bury it. And it signifies that they've done their time as freshmen and they've been accepted fully into the Gallaudet community family. It's just something kind of funny they do, but it's because it's custom and a tradition, and it's since the school is established, I believe they did this, and it's carried on through the years, that the sign freshman became connected with the sign for rat. So freshman or freshman. So again, senior, junior, sophomore, freshman. Okay? And as I'm showing you these on this computer, remember, when you sign, you should be below your chin. You don't want to be in front of your face. So I'm just trying to make sure that you can see this clearly when I show you. Okay? Okay? 30, number 30. From. Here's my left hand, my classifier 1, and I'm doing an X in the right hand, and I'm pulling it away. From. Remember as you practice these signs that you don't mouth the words because that's English. We want ASL. Okay? 31. Full. Like if you have a glass of water and it's full, or candy in the jar, full. But there's also another definition for full when you eat. Full. Full. It means you've had way too much. You're full. You've had plenty to eat. Another definition is fed up. When someone's fed up. Okay, so you have full, fed up. Okay, connected to this vocabulary word, full is the direction this way is full, but if you come out, it's enough. Full, enough. So make sure that you understand the difference between the two. 31, I believe we're on. 31 is give or hand to. Or you can use both signs for more formal. Give, or the person can give to you, give to me, or I can give to you, to me, to you, give to me. It's called directional sign because you can move it, or one person can give something to someone else. So you have give, give, give. That's called a directional sign because you can move it to show when we would say he gave it to her with one sign and movement, we show that. She's giving to me, I'm giving to her or him. If I'm giving it to the class, I show it repeatedly, like I'm passing out, give, 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 give. Okay? 32. 32. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is kind of hard to see, but my hand is actually, my non-dominant is straight, and then the sun is coming up. Good morning. Good morning. And in depending on the register, most people, they're not as formal with the whole, they're more like good morning, and they might even just do one hand. It just depends. So don't get hung up on exact. The exact is only used during more formal register. Good morning. And what it's showing is the sun is coming up. Okay? So when the sun is straight up in the sky, here's your non-dominant, and this my dominant hand is straight up. That's noon. Then when the sun comes down, this is late afternoon. Then when the sun gets I need to back up. This non-dominant hand is showing the horizon, okay? So when the sun's coming down, okay, then when it comes down to here, notice that it's below the horizon, so that is evening. Then you have your late night, which is like this. The sun has disappeared. You can't see it anymore. And then you have midnight. And what you're doing is you're doing the 12, the number 12, and you're doing it, the sun is below the horizon, midnight. And again, I'm kind of lifting my hands up so you can see it when I tape this, but it's more down here. But anyway, midnight. Okay? All right, number 30, I think we're on 32. We might be on 33. I'm sorry if I confuse you, but anyway, 32. We'll say 32. 32, graduate school. So what you have is, you have your 5 years and your 2 more. So graduate school. So you have your non-dominant hand up first, and then your dominant hand crosses the non-dominant hand and puts the 2 beside it. Graduate school. Okay? And then just regular school is school. That's not on your paper, but when we did elementary school, you should have noticed that. School.